Hello, this is Abby Korecki with the fourth vlog for Zara. Zara had a very important life event happen. She turned 4. Zara is now officially a 4-year-old, and a very big one at that. Zara is a big girl and continues to grow. She quite enjoyed this photo shoot that I put her up to because, we need some pictures for the vlog. Other than that, some important things that we've been working on as we continue to work with Zara on her jumping. Here's a little free school we did the other day. She really enjoys it and throws a party each time after she jumps. We've also been working with some gymnastics grid work type work, and you can see sometimes she gets a little unsure about her footwork, but then always gives it a go. She's not one to shut down. She always she might be not sure to start and then just continues to grow as we go. And she's gotten a lot more confident with these types of exercises, as you see in the videos. We continue to ride Zara in the arena, out in the field. We've got trails on property too now that she's been doing as well, just try to make her comfortable in all settings. She's also starting to work more on her first one stride there. That was her first go at a one stride. And we've also continued to take her off property. Here's a cross-country school from the other day. Zara's quite quirky, as you'll see here. So Zara has her moments like that still, sometimes unpredictably so. Sometimes it's pretty predictable. Kind of barn sour moments at times is usually where you see that sort of thing from her. But every now and then she'll just keep you on her toes. Overall, she is just starting to love cross country and is getting excited to move forward and gallop. And we continue to try to introduce her to the different elements. She's still not the hugest fan of water, as you saw, but she's not against it. But we're working on making her more confident going into the water as we continue to work with Zara. We also had the opportunity to go to a couple of horse trials throughout this time period with Zara, and one of our biggest struggles at a horse show with Zara is the warm-up arenas. That seems to be an area where we could use a little help. Here we have a picture of the red ribbon that we put in Zara's tail for her first horse trials, just to warn the others. She tends to try to interact with horses like she would in the pasture when they are coming her direction in a warm-up arena, which is not the best behavior to have. So we continue to work on that with Zara, and the more shows we went to, the better it did get. The first official horse trials that we went to was at Barrington. It was a full moon. There were storms after a drought. All of a sudden there's storms that weekend, and it was not the luckiest weekend for Zara and I. After a stressful dressage warm-up, Zara continued to scream to her stablemates throughout our dressage test. One of her stablemates was in the area, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it with my voiceover or not, but she is screaming to her friends almost the entire test. So it's not our best. Zara's lovely at home. She's come a long way with her dressage at home, and as her first horse trials, first official, it just wasn't our best. We also had some issues cross country, some of which were mine as the rider. I went the wrong way at one point. We ended up getting overtaken, and it was just not the best experience for us at Barrington. We did not end up finishing the event. She never quit on anything. We just had to do a couple jumps more than once in order to get her over them. We moved on to Kentucky, and we had a lot more success and growth at Kentucky. This is our dressage, or part of it, at the Kentucky Horse Park, and just dressage being further away from stabling was super helpful for us. And we actually got to see more of Zara being closer to herself at home, and that's something that we continue to see her grow with. And we want to continue to get her out of the barn and out to show environments to continue just to get her more comfortable, because she is quite lovely when she's paying attention and is in the moment with us, which we love to see. So way better dressage experience here at Kentucky. Her behavior at the horse park too was really quite good. As soon as we got off the trailer, she was comfortable. She had never slept over at a horse show venue before. I was super impressed and pleased to see her right at home, taking naps just like she does at home, which was great to see. For show jump, that was our second event of the weekend. She, for the most part, did great. You're going to see a really funny Zara moment coming up here. I'll let you listen. So we have that moment there. And the next jump is the first oxer on the course with some, more looky standards on it. So I did take the circle there to regather us, and that circle did cost us 4 jump penalties and is what kept us out of the ribbons in Kentucky. And you'll see, well, actually, I don't know if you will see, later on the course, she has another moment where she almost goes to balk like that again, and I was able to, knowing how honest she was, I was able to ride her out of it a lot better. And she really, for the most part, was a lovely ride in the show jump. She had a great time in the cross-country portion as well, and continued to at our next event. This is at Silverwood up in Wisconsin. She is really starting to enjoy cross-country and is starting to get the game and move forward and be hunting those jumps, which is extremely fun for me as a rider. Silverwood, we finally got our first ribbon. So our first official ribbon we won at Silverwood, she got 6th place, ending on her dressage score with double clear in both jump rounds. So overall, Zara's continued to show growth. She's an absolute blast to work with, and we are so excited to continue to update you on her progress. Thanks for listening.